So I've seen a few people ask me a lot in my comment sections and a few of my videos, why do I use that weird intro, like the little weird, creepy, ominous tone? And I've seen a few people even tell me that it's stupid, change the intro, it's too long or something. Um, and I kind of wanted to shed some light as to why I use that weird, creepy, ominous tone. The thing is, obviously, if you're not too sure what I'm talking about, I'm pretty much referring to this at the beginning of my videos. And when you see and hear that, there's a little bit more of a reason why I use that tone. And honestly, I probably won't ever change it. I think the only time I'll ever really change my intro and use a different sound is if someone made me like a really cool intro with like a really cool song to it or something. I don't really think I'll ever change it. Even if I was able to get someone to make me like a really badass like 3D intro that looks super cool, I think I'll probably still use that sound. I don't really think I'll ever change it. But just for some people who don't know, this is where that creepy, ominous tone originates from.
I'm sorry about Maria, but she's in a better place now. You did what you had to do. I found a way to sneak into Nexus. But if you want to go in guns blazing, I don't blame you.
I want to kill them all.
So obviously, that's why I used it. Dom is my favorite character. That scene with Maria was just really sad, and it always stuck to me in my head. It was always something that I really liked, and it made me really like Dom as a person overall because Dom to me is the most relatable and realistic character to me. Um, and while I'm not saying I like, seeing that happen to Dom, I really liked that scene in terms of its performance, how sad it was, and how great of a scene it really was. And basically, I used that creepy, ominous tone as a little bit of a tribute to Dom's character. And that's pretty much why I use it. And I honestly, like I said before, I don't think I'll ever really change it. It's me. It's my sound. That's the one I use. So whenever you hear that creepy, ominous tone, you probably think Barricade. Barricade, Gears of War lore, Gears of War's videos. That's him. That's that sound. And that's kind of what I always wanted to make people think. And while I'm not trying to say, I'm special or anything, important in any way, that to me, I feel like that would represent me as a YouTuber and represent me as a person because while my channel is for gameplays and cool and funny stuff, things like that, I also talk about the stories themselves, and I really dive really deep into how dark and serious the tone of the story really is. And that's kind of what I use that intro for, to kind of portray that. But yeah, that's pretty much why I use that intro. You know what I mean? That's why I use that creepy sound, and I probably won't ever change it. Go ahead and let me know what you guys think. If you guys think the intro sounds stupid, if I should change it, shorten it, or whatever. Personally, I think I'll probably use it forever. We can be 5, 10 years from now, and you'll probably still be hearing that creepy ass ominous tone in my videos. So, yeah.